What's good? What's good? I see all y'all in there loading up, seeing who get the notification. See, normally it don't take this long to load up. That's normally means something wrong with the account again. As usual, they can't seem to get anything right. I'm not seeing one person. I'm not seeing one person in the live chat. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting till everybody show up. This lets me know something's wrong with the live feed. But anyway, I'll leave it to them to fix. As I complain, once again, people are not getting their notification. No, I didn't see that. How would I see anything with K. Michelle, basically? Okay, there it is. Now the notification is going out. Now people are showing up. Now, we will start this as I walk out of Bank of America in the hood. Let's start talking about Usher Raymond. Of course, you guys have read the reports today that Usher Raymond has 2 more counts probably coming, and then one of them being a man, 2 other women, all saying that he got them. Anybody who got the disease is gonna blame Usher Raymond for everything. Now, I'm about to tell you some stories that could probably link a lot of stuff up, and they were pretty interesting to me. Now, at the time, we didn't think nothing of it. But now, with this stuff all coming up, it kind of makes sense. You can. Oh no, I'm all good. I'm all blessed. But let's start. Now, I don't know about the dude situation, but let me just start with the story. So, we're in Las Vegas. Usher just comes into town. He just flies in. We're going to a boxing fight. My boys that's up here, they rapping. They down there to try to sell. They trying to sell themselves to anybody they see. Man, I see Jay-Z, man. I'm going to give Jay-Z my tape. I'm going to give Jay-Z my tape, man. And then, I'm going to see what they do, man. I'm going to give them my tape and see if I can play it in front of them, man. I'll rap in front of them, man. I'm trying to get signed. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. They got their goals. They trying to network. I ain't there to knock them what they finna do. That's them. I'm there to watch boxing. That's what I'm there to watch. Usher just shows up. He's on the same floor as he's standing with Carl King, Don King, all of them. They were standing in the same place. Now, Usher just came into town and he wasn't trying to really be seen. He was trying to go, and go into the bathroom because they got this kit where it's supposedly like they put it something in there. I don't know what it does actually, but the results of it is it's supposed to go in your butt and get like waste and all this stuff out your butt. And he was all willing for it. Like he does this all the time. He was like, "Oh yeah, man, it's like a cleanse. When you eat a lot of stuff that don't agree with you when you flying and stuff on the planes and all that. So that's how I keep my 6-pack." And I'm like, whoa. It was like no big deal at the time. I'm like, wow. So anyway, my boys is like, man, Usher over there, man. Usher could sign me, man. He signed Justin Bieber. I'm on my way over there. I'm like, dog, don't come over here. He was like, nah, I got to get over there. So they come over there, and I'm like, dog, they too energized for him. I'm like, he's on low-key stuff. So why don't we keep that, down? So anyway, after all of that, that was earlier in the day. And that was just a weird conversation anyway. But here it is later in the day. Fight's over. He's got to get ready to fly out. He's going to Atlanta. Uh-oh, let me make this turn. Damn it. Hate these raggedy streets. So anyway, he's getting ready to get out of town. So before that, they run into him. And then he was like, yo, man, here's my mixtape, man. I know you trying to get out of town. You ain't trying to really, do nothing. Man, but, get it to Jay, get it to anybody, man. I don't know if you sign rappers, man, still, but, man, we got some stuff. Man, I could spit some bars for you right now. I could go, man. It's like all of us, me and my boys, man. He was like, all right, go ahead and spit some. Usher was real cool. You know what I'm saying? Out of everybody, Usher was the coolest dude ever. Let's admit that. Usher is the coolest dude ever. He sat there. He was like, go ahead, man. Go ahead and spit your thing. Go on, spit what you gonna spit. So they went ahead and spit their verses for Usher, did their thing, and sure enough, soon as they was done, he was like, what's y'all group name? He was like, man, you know what? We really ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? We rap together, but that's what I'm saying, man. We ain't came up with no name or nothing. We just could spit. He was like, Y'all should be like the Tasty Killers. The Tasty Killers! That was his suggestion. The Tasty Killers. What the hell is a tasty killer? We laughed about that all day. I never put up my finger on it. I was like, I don't think Usher has ever signed a rapper before. Because I'm like, what the hell is a tasty killer? I said that y'all should check, y'all group name should be like the Tasty Killers. I'm like, the Tasty Killers. I'm like, man, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard. The Tasty Killers, man, we laughed about that. He was like word? Like, Tasty Killers. The Tasty Killers. Can you imagine that? Who gonna buy the Tasty Killers album? The Tasty Killers. Go to his page, ask him, do he remember naming a group, the group of guys, 3 rappers, and you gonna name them the Tasty Killers. I'm like, what would make them come up with Tasty Killers? I understand they was talking about murderers and metaphors and bars, but they wouldn't, what was tasty about it? And I told him it was probably that shirt. That shirt with them spikes on it, and that's when everybody had them little fake spikes going back to the Thriller days. I was like, see what happened when you wear them skull bone shirts with all them rhinestones? You Tasty Killer. So, the Tasty Killers has been a joke for a long time. And then when all this came up, this just brought up all the Tasty Killers. All that talk that came all the way back up. The Tasty Killers. 36 flavors from the Tasty Killers. Oh, wow, man. Y'all, so now the whole world's just been let in on the joke. Man, oh, man. But after that, he was real cool. He never called. He never called him nothing. He took their tape and they was gone. And that was it for the Tasty Killers. Yeah, but all in one day, we hear cleaning out the butt with some vacuum cleaner, and we hear Tasty Killers. Very weird selection. Then today we find out there's a man in a lawsuit and 2 women. Now, let it also be known that Usher, every time I've seen Usher, he's had a bad chick with him. I should not be over here in this area. Especially not paying attention. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, this ain't right. Let me get out of here. Yeah, I'm almost like daring somebody to do something. They looking like, this fool really over here daring us. Yeah, I'm on the east end. Y'all already know. When you on the east end in Chicago, something can go down. No, Usher's always been straight up. I've seen Usher a number of times. And Usher's always been the same guy, straight up and down. So, if you just tuning in, you can go back and watch the live chat later and you'll crack up laughing over the new Tasty Killers. Absolutely, I'm from Chicago. Man, I've seen people get cussed out, like artists. I was there when their manager was just cussing them out, and they were the artists. I've seen Justin Bieber almost get himself killed. I've seen a whole lot of stuff, man. Here in Chicago, there was a whole sting set out on Justin Bieber. If my uncle and all the people I knew wasn't a cop, I definitely wouldn't have probably known. Oh, where I'm going tonight, I ain't gotta look for that. Yeah, I gotta keep my head on a swivel. Stay alert, stay alive. I remember we almost crashed. Our boy went and took he had the laser pointer. You know them laser pointers people be putting the lights in your cars? He was over there going off with the laser pointer. And next thing you know, he up in our car with the laser pointer. It's like beams going everywhere, man. We almost crashed. Dude was, oh man, somebody finna shoot. They was just cracking up. The Tasty Killers bar. If I look anything, it's probably tired. Did a lot of runs today. It's been a very active week for me. What's good? I see you. Entertainer. Nah, I don't do that. Man, these dudes cannot drive. I don't know what it is. These dudes cannot drive. Yo. Okay, looks like things are getting started. Let me park right here. Yeah, you got a live hood story last time. Just yesterday you got a live hood story. And now I got people pulling up behind me. I had to dip the lights off, sorry. I think they finna turn around and come back. Man, I've seen this movie before. I wish I did have a chopper in the trunk. Oh, you got here late. When you rewind it back, you'll be able to get caught up with everything. Doing what we do. Yeah, what's up?
What's up, bro?
Nothing too much.
Okay, you do membership? How you looking? You coming through, right?
Me, I'm out. I'm out and about. So, I'm gonna be gone for a minute. So, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I gotta go. All right.